Now then guys, how you doing? Thank you for joining me again. So Hibs and Chelsea today. Now Chelsea, we're at home. That would be one hell of an upset. You know, getting a draw against them would be massive. Not overly bothered about these two games against Chelsea. Home and away, doesn't matter. You know, if we pick up 0 points out of the possible 6 from them two, it's not the end of the world, as we still got Altak and Fenerbahce to play again, which I'm expecting 2 more wins. We should finish the group on 12 points. And that is it. You know, worst case scenario, we finish third. I can't see how that's going to happen. When we look at this group here, you know, Fenerbahce have got 0 points. They'd basically have to win all of their remaining games and we'd have to lose all of ours not to make it. I just cannot see Fenerbahce picking up, 9 points that would be required. Obviously, they'd have to win us and they'd have to win Altak home and away. But I just cannot see it happening. So yes, that is where we are as far as the Champions League goes. The Premier League, on the other hand, we are currently in first place, as expected, with 5 points clear at the top. Celtic have won 6, drawn 1, lost 1. And yeah, we're 8 wins out of 8, which is quite standard now. Last season was the same. It's good to have a gap already there, as Celtic chased us down all the way towards the end of last season. Last season, we ended up on 100 points, if we have a look again there. Can we do it this time round? My concern is that we're conceding far too many goals. We've already conceded 8 goals. Now, Hibs have actually conceded less than us with 6. Yeah, Hibs have only scored 9 now. We've scored 31 goals so far this season. We're absolutely dynamite going forward. It's at the back that's a problem. But Hibs today, you know, they don't score many, but they don't concede many. So hopefully we'll smash them. Schedule-wise, we've had 1 game between episodes. That was against Motherwell. We ended up winning 4-1 then. They had 1 shot on target. Naturally, we conceded. So Lindulu has scored loads of goals against us in the past. He got a goal on 10 minutes. Milicevic on 41 and King on 43, making it 2-1 at half-time. Then Usami on 79 and Lombardo steps up again, 91st minute penalty, and gets the goal, gets us the win. We dominated them, 62% possession, 11 shots, 8 on target. Deserved winners, but Lombardo is having a little bit of a goal spurt. You know, he's got 2 goals in the league, 2 goals in the Champions League. He's on it. So this first game up against Hibs then, Hibs in 4th place, 15 points on the board, not a bad place to be for them. You know, they're in the pack. Celtic are still catchable there, you know, they're not running away. We're 9 points clear already. But Aberdeen will take on Hamilton. Celtic Ross County's a big one there. Ross County bottom of the league, only picked up 3 points from the first 8 games. Hibs against Hearts, Kilmarnock against Livingston and Queen's Park against St Johnstone. Team selection-wise, then we're going to go with Fuchs in goal, Lin Shuai, Hendricks, King and Fanedi at the back, Usami, Milicevic and Sadric across the middle, Lamine behind Panic and Brown. I'm going to bring Court on again, you know. Court's going to start. He's going to start every game for us. So from the social roundup then, Curtis Smesis says, I think this is our best team. And Joe Mahood says Court is starting good. Now, I've mentioned that a couple of times. It's good to have fans wanting him to play. Come on, lads, let's keep this run going. Let's go disco against Hibs. We are away from home, but I would still expect us to do some bits. Will we concede today? Probably. You know, it's probably going to happen. That's almost a certainty now. It's just we need to outscore teams. As Lennon on the ball then, that's a great tackle from Lin Shuai. Court picks it up, obviously deep in the pitch. Usami there, he's going to beat his man surely. He's gone to the byline, gets the ball in, they spilled it, and Bernard clears it off the line as Usami's got the possession again, and it's out for a corner. Bit of a mess in the box then for Hibs, but yeah, they got away with it as Lamine then with the corner. Ball in, King, and it's over the bar. Terrible effort that. As a highlight then is continuing straight from where it left off as Munro with the long ball. Milan, you know, he's put some pressure on as Ward's now on it. Fanedi dives in. Ball into Lennon. And they've scored, Craig Lennon. Like I said, it was always going to happen 3 minutes in, though it's happened a lot earlier than I expected. But we have conceded. Ball into the box. Who's not dealt with that, though? You know, that should have been quite easy to deal with. We didn't deal with the first ball. Fanedi then dives in. It's a floating ball by Ward. Yeah, Hendricks and I want to say Lin Shuai there didn't really do anything, but with a goal down in the first 4 minutes, am I worried? Not really at the minute. You know, they've had 1 shot on target, which is standard. Brown with a shot from distance, which Munro saves. This highlight then looks like it's going to continue. So 12 minutes gone. Hibs in possession. A ball out to Asylum. Ball through the middle of my defence. Fuchs with the save this time. But Fuchs, no, you know, 9 games he's played now and he's only kept 2 clean sheets. That is poor. For a goalkeeper that's just cost me 30 million. We are open at the back, but this is the same setup that Gorey had last season. Right, pick it up and it's gone. Another highlight though, 13 minutes, plenty of highlights as Fernady to Court. We lose out, Court, that is poor. We're getting turned inside out as Ward is running. Lennon with the ball over to Twine and it's 2-0. Oh my days, on 14 minutes. Hibs are doing us here. Like, we're so open in the middle, we really are. Ward with that ball again, Lennon down, we should be getting to that. And Twine scores, it's 2-0. Am I worried now? A little bit, yeah. Celtic 0-0 with Ross County. Turnbull's missed a penalty there. I'm not going to shout yet. As Lynn Schwei to Brown. We get a goal here, game on. Ball through. Sarek has got a score. Sarek at the back post. There you go. Oh, get in. Lynn Schwei with the ball in. Sarek just peels off at the back. And there you go. Keeper's got no chance. And we've scored. Hughes have had 5 shots and 4 on target. They're taking the game to us, if I'm honest. Celtic still 0-0 with Ross County. Robertson's missed a penalty for Hamilton. I'm going to encourage the team. Come on, lads. As there's another highlight. Can it be 2-2 at half-time? As the ball is headed away. Milosevic to Lynn Schwei. Ball in. Sarek! That's disallowed. He's disallowed it. What's it for? He's offside. We'll get to see it again as Lynn Schwei had a well off. Well off. As Celtic go 1-0 up. McNeil with a goal there. Right, we got loads to do in the second half. We know we can score goals though. We've just got to stop conceding them. At half time then, an unfamiliar position here. We are 2-1 down. I expect to see a much better showing in the second half. Right, Charlie Brown hasn't had a great game, but Charlie Brown will score goals. But I'm going to take him off. I'm going to take him off. Fenady's not had a great game neither. He's signed me on a yellow. Do I make a change anywhere else? Milosevic isn't really dictating the play. A back's going to come on there, and that is it. So a double change at half-time. We've done it a million times before. Straight off the bat, I'm going to demand more from the team, and we're going to go for it. We're not going to go very attacking. We know what happens when we go very attacking. We get ripped apart like we conceded those 2 late goals against Livingston. As, you know, there's a highlight here, Lennon. There's space, though. There's so much space. As Fernady on a yellow, sticks a leg in. They score again. It's going to be bloody difficult. As Bull finds his way through. What a save from Fuchs there. My days. They are cutting us open. Hibs said, I cannot remember the last time we lost to Hibs. As Milan with the ball in. It's headed over the bar from Urquhart. Right, and now we're gone. There's a now we're gone. We're going to go 3 up top. We're going to go 3 up top. Court's going to play as he is. Lamine is going to go as the complete forward on attack. Sarek's taking a knock. Doyle will come on. That is all my changes made then. Right, so the goal scorer's gone off. We've got yellow cards all over the place. Ball in. Lennon picks it up. We're looking open at the back, but we shouldn't be. I've not changed anything there. It's still the exact same formation. Ball through. Twine. And Fuchs makes another save. 25 minutes to go. Corner ball to Hibs. Yeah, and I'm a little bit worried now. As Milan then, go on. Ball in, headed away. Milan's back in possession now. Mayer. Look at the ball. There's an option there. We're just so open as Court gets it clear. They've changed it up. I don't want to go too open with 15 minutes left. You know, we're playing for the point now. As that is a shocking ball. We just give him possession away. Got to be our ball at. Hendricks down to Court. Court to Panic. Panic all the way back to Lynn Schwei. Fernady then. Ball across to Panic. Get in. The Panic scores. It's 2-2 with 15 minutes to go. Get in. Get in, lad. Comes on for Brown. Gets the goal. We were 2-0 down. It's now 2 apiece. I'm sweating it. I'm not going to lie. You know, we have been shocking at the back today. We've been so open. Panic though with the goal. Like I say, 3 up top will cause more pressure. They've got 3 at the back. So it's 3 on 3 at the back. Fire them up for the last 5 minutes. Are we going to drop points here against Hibs? There's a highlight. Here we go. Any late drama? Twine then on the ball. Lynn Schwei. Panic. Ball through. Lamine. Lamine be a hero. Oh, it's a great block. Lamine. Oh, it's a save. And again, he's hit the post. Christ almighty. Jesus. Oh, we're dropping points here, but what a game, what an end. Bodies on the line as Lamine 1-on-1. And there you go. Fair result. I'm not happy about it against Hibs. Don't get me wrong. A team that we should be absolutely smashing for bragging rights. But they were 2-0 up. You know, they were 2-0 up and we come back. And we had a goal disallowed. What a comeback that was. I'm happy. I'm going to say I'm happy because I am. We could have lost everything there. And there you go. So how have the fans reacted? Holly Lennon says, we just don't know when we're beat. And what a moment that equaliser was. And we should have won it late on. As Celtic win 1-0. So the gap between us and Celtic now is 3 points. Wow. So Super Sub Panic rescues Hart. He certainly does. Marquez philosophical about the comeback. Sarek is injured. He's out for 4 to 7 days. Court is set for a pay increase. He's 1 league appearance away now from getting a pay rise. Lennon's delighted at manager backing. And 11 unbeaten for Hearts following draw. Right, so here we go then. Game day against Chelsea. Oh, Fenerbahce against Altak as well is the one to watch because Fenerbahce are going to be the team that are chasing us. So today is all about not getting smashed. Absolutely not getting smashed by Chelsea. So team selection wise then, we've got a little trick coming up our sleeve here now. Mentality wise we are attacking and we're not going to play attacking, but we're going to start with Chelsea thinking that we're going to go all out because we're at home, but we're not. We're absolutely not going to do that. So we're going to go with Fuchs in goal, Dosek, Blanco, King and Quato. We do Sami, Milicevic and Murillo. Now a back is in that position there, Panic and Brown up front. As soon as we start, I'm going to drop to balanced and a back's going to drop straight into defensive anchor roll. So from the social roundup then, Lee Dalglish says Bocelli's much better when sticking to a plan. We're going to change the plan. We've got nothing to lose here. That's what I'm telling the guys. Forget their team. We're not bothered about how they're setting up. We're more bothered about what we're going to do. So we're out on the pitch. We're ready to go. And there we go. Quick change straight away then. Tactically, a back's going to drop into the defensive role. And we're going to drop back to a balanced approach. Confirm the changes. We'll never know if we'd went attacking, if we'd have won it. But for me, I think we just need to be a bit tighter. Against Hibs, you know, we got done. We got away lucky there as they've scored straight away. Cavalcanti, if that's how you say it. Cavalcanti. 1-0 down in 9 minutes. In fairness, like I say, this isn't the game that I'm expecting to win. But we need to keep it respectable. And yeah, I think it was going in anyway. And we are 1-0 down. As there's another highlight then on 14 minutes. Juan Quato has got a card. Murillo, as we give the ball away. Brown's back in possession. Juan Quato then to King. Brown on it. Brown against his former club, by the way. We didn't mention that. Charlie Brown, we got him from Chelsea. Go on. Usami. There's so much pressure on him. Can he beat the man? He does. He turns him inside out. Ball in. Back post. He's cleared away. Pulisic then. They're running at us. And we are not getting stuck in. Ball through the middle to Jan Calavanti. And what a save from Fuchs. I think he's offside anyway. The flag is up. As 25 minutes have gone, we've had 55% possession. We do boss the ball a bit, but we haven't done anything yet. We're yet to have a shot on target. There's Juan Quato on a 6.5. So is Milicevic in the middle. Charlie Brown is having a shock of panic on a 6.3. Shows our front men have had no impact so far. And they have scored again. Another header. Perez, the guy that set up the first one, scores the second. And we're done with the ball into the box. We were done twice with the ball into the box against Hibs as well. And Chelsea are 2-0 up as Fuchs just cannot get there. We're getting absolutely smashed here. We really are. This is not pleasant to watch. Dressing room wise then. Show me something else in the second half. Tactically, is there a change up top? Yeah, Panic's coming off. Those two guys are going to swap around. We're going to bring Young Court on for a run out. Isam is not really having a good game neither. It's quite poor if I'm honest. As I think that's it for changes. We're just going to leave it as it is. Some of my players aren't playing particularly well. There's a highlight straight from kickoff. Not what you want then. So the youngster Court is on up front. You know, can he become an outlet? He's predominantly the target man. And he plays the position quite well, if I'm honest. There's Kuna then. We dive in. No way, Court. It's a tight call. It's given a foul. I thought it blew for a corner. They're going to VAR. So the penalty review is happening. And it's a penalty. Jeez Louise. Angerin then. Can Fuchs make the save? He can't. He goes the wrong way. And it's 3-0 on 46 minutes. Basically straight from kickoff. The game is dead and buried now. Just don't want it to be a cricket score. And we've got these away as well. You know, we went more defensive. maybe that was the wrong decision in the grand scheme of things. Maybe we should have taken the game to Chelsea. Has caught! Darryl Court with a goal. We've scored one on 52 minutes. Their keeper's had an absolute shocker there. Don't know where he is, but Court has come on 7 minutes into the second half. Headed goal. Dosek with the ball in. Like I say, not sure where their keeper's going. And we've got a goal, 3-1. First shot on target. You know, we are as bad in the Champions League when it comes to that. You know, we only have a couple of shots and we get a couple of goals. I know I complain about it a lot in the league, but we do it to the bigger teams in the Champions League anyway. As there is 15 minutes left to go. There's a highlight coming. I need to make some more changes. So Blanca's going to go out for Dosek. Lombardo into the middle. And Dole's going to come on for Murillo. So that's all my changes made. We've got a throw in. This is before the changes have taken place. So Dosek's still on. Blanco playing at centre-back. I'm not quite sure about that at the minute. Juan Cuato to Court. Right, Murillo. Our back nearly gets caught out there. It's caught on the ball again. And we lose out there. De Jong's on it. Look at the state of some of their players. As there'll be a ball through the middle. There is. Jan Calcavati. Good save again from Fuchs. Fuchs having a decent game. Has conceded 3 goals though. As the changes now happen, we don't get to see the corner. A back's taken a knock. I've got no changes to make. He's one of the best players on the pitch on a 6.9. King is shattered. A back's knackered. Miloselevic's done as well as Dole cuts that ball out. Can we get another one? Court. No, we can't. Court somehow wins it back and then loses it again anyway. King to Blanco. A back, like I say, has taken a knock. We are shocking in possession. Let's pull a 6 then. On the way. Somebody stop him. He's going into the box. There's a worry that there's going to be a penalty here. It felt like it. De Jong. Oh, it's over the bar. Alvarez should be scoring that. Couple of minutes left. Corner ball. We have not coped well with a set piece. As Blanco this time gets it clear. This guy though. Cavalcanti. What a player. We're going to give a penalty away if we're not careful. They are all over the place. And there you go. What a bit of play that was. You know, they dragged us all to the near post and then pull a 6. Clear at the back. 4-1. Like that ball there to Evilson. Yeah, 3 of my defenders chasing that ball. That is schoolboy stuff, that is. And we are done 4-1. That's not a great scoreline. I was hoping, you know, we could have kept it closer than that. We were never going to cause an upset, but I'm not happy with the performance out there. It's all about this other game, which I've kept no eye on at all. So, Fenerbahce won 2-0. So, Fenerbahce now 3 points behind us. Obviously, -4 goal difference. Our goal difference, though, has been completely written off by that defeat. Chelsea have +17 goal difference. And Blair Clark says, really think Krabicelli needs to let the players off a leash a bit. They looked scared to pass forward today. I did go defensive there. I maybe made the wrong decision, but I was trying to stop the goals. And we ended up conceding 4 anyway. But a back is injured himself for 1 to 2 days with a bruised ankle. So that is it then, guys. You know, that result was expected. Maybe not the scoreline, but the result, the loss was certainly expected. Disappointing to drop points against Hibs, but when we were 2-0 down, I was starting to sweat it out. So I'm fairly happy to get the point there. So where are you going to join me next? So I think we'll come back. We'll forget the Chelsea game. The Chelsea game away is an absolute dead ringer, but we'll go for St Johnstone and Fenerbahce. That's the game that matters, you know. Fenerbahce are probably going to win against Altak, which means if Fenerbahce then get the win over us, and we are away in Turkey, then we are in trouble. So yes, St Johnstone and Fenerbahce next. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.